here, Pat Mish, 2 starts so far this year. Got his first big league win in his last start. He's pitched beautifully for the Mets. Both times was able to stay under the 100 pitch mark over 7 innings.
And he has not given up home runs either. There's a routine grounder right there, and the ball game is underway.
Sitting on deck. Well, tough play right there for Mish. That ball inside on Johnson, who's not running very well. Oh, just another bullet by Ramirez to left field. He just, right now, it doesn't seem like you can get him out as Pagan gets that ball back into the infield. Well, another one off the end of the bat there by Cantu. Here comes Beltran, which changes it completely when he plays center field, even though Nick Johnson doesn't have a lot of speed.
Well, that ball got by Murphy there. Now, David makes the nice play. He could have gone to second base. I would have told David to go to second for the double play. He still had Ugla at first with a good throw, but the throwing off balance, I think he had time to set himself, Ronnie, and make a strong throw.
You know what we can do sometimes, Keith, is you can use that bag as leverage. You can use it to push off, stand up straight and high, and throw a strike. I think first base was his only play.
And that ball's out of here.
Now, with these right-handed hitters for the Florida Marlins, just a tough row to hoe for Pat Mish. Trying to pitch inside. When you do miss. Guys like Ross and Ugla are going to make you pay for it.
Well, it's a pitch up in the strike zone, and Mish coming in. Remember now, this is Mish's first start here at Citi Field. Wants the ball in. Look where it is. Right down Broadway and up.
And that was the key, Keith. Up in the strike zone. Ross now with his 21st home run, 79 RBIs. And he crushed that ball that was middle. Have to throw to his shin guards because he does have a high sign. As Paulino takes one to right field, but Citi Field is going to contain that one. Ricky Nolasco, we talked about it before, started 2-5, now to 10-8, 37-29 career. Bullet up the middle from Angel Pagan, who just keeps on hitting here at Citi Field.
And couldn't pick up the ball. There's a ground ball right there, jammed by Castillo, jammed, and Ugla correctly going to first base for the sure out.
Well, went down on the changeup. Paulino was able to block it. He's going to have to get the out here at first base. Ground ball to short. Ramirez with the play. And the Marlins 4-0. Control. It's been a little off so far. Pop up down that right field line is Murph with the catch in foul territory. Bullet hit there by Nolasco, but with the pitcher running, Anderson Hernandez can take his time.
Oh, that got him. And that hurts. And that's a wrist. Oh, he's tough. Miss one inside and put a hurt on you here, and this is perfectly fine. It's got him on the I got him on the ulna underneath, on the forearm near the wrist.
It got his Coors Light freeze can. Looks like it got him on the left wrist, right, Keith?
Yes, and it might have been just above the wrist on the forearm. Yep. 2 wins from Brad Penny.
That's jammed there, Nick Johnson, so playable for Francoeur in right field, top of the second.
Around the crease of the ankle.
Ground ball there by Murphy. Nice play by Johnson. Takes it himself for the first out. Jeff Francoeur, of course, first pitch hitting on that curveball from Nolasco. Easy play for Ramirez for the second out. Well, Josh Toll, easy inning here for Nolasco as Ugla makes the play for the third out. Boy, first pitch swinging again, Ramirez. Pop up to Luis Castillo for the first out for Mish.
What was that? And he said it was a changeup. I jammed myself.
Ground ball here by Cantu. David Wright over to Murphy for the second out. Good hitting by Uggla there off the end of the bat, but Beltran with that good speed able to make the play.
On Los Angeles, the Dodgers.
Anderson Hernandez with the fly ball to the left fielder Coughlin. As Mish is really working the last go here. But to no avail as Ramirez is going to make the play at first base for the second out. Well, jammed again is Pagan to Hanley Ramirez for the third out.
Fade.
That ball driven by Cody Ross right on the screws, but Carlos Beltran with that great speed.
5.5 back. And a base hit up the middle by Ronnie Paulina.
Nice pitch there by Pat Mish right on the corner, striking out Cameron Maybin. Bullpen has pitched more innings than anyone in the National League, and they're starting to wear it down as the drive to right field from Nolasco is a good hitting pitcher. Ground ball from David right to Cantu. 5 to 4 to 3 for the double play. I would be reticent, but as far as stuff is concerned, he'd be great in that bullpen. As down swinging as Carlos Beltran for the third out.
What did you do to try to resettle?
Yeah, you really play mind games with yourself, Chris. Keith, as Chris Coughlin with the ground ball to first base. Kind of play mind games with yourself and say, you know what?
First inning.
No, nice play by Pat Mish on the comebacker. Throws out Johnson at first for the second out.
And the Seaver, my goodness, and Gibson.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs and a single here for Hanley Ramirez as Mish gets through the 5th inning.
It's a change up here. Oh, good one. Good sinking change, Ronnie.
Tip-off pitches, you can't hit them. That's how good they are.
Well, there's a fly ball to right field again of Canna Del Monte. Ground ball to second. And this should end it.
So personal about growing up as Cantu hits a bullet and what a stop by David Wright, and he throws him out at first. Wow. We talked with Josh about when he was a kid and playing ball with you and in the barn and hitting. Give me a sense of what that was like and how you taught him the game and what.
We would.
Uggla puts a charge into one deep left field. This one is carrying and this one is gone. It's a home run for Dan Uggla and the Marlins add to it. It's now 5-0. Well, Dan Uggla can do that. His 26th of the year. And Pat Mish, who has settled into a nice groove, gives it up to Uggla. 5-0 Florida.
My dad taught me how to play. That's where it starts. And there's a easy fly ball for Mr. Beltran. F8 on your scorecard. Ronnie over the middle. And there's another fly ball, and this should end the inning. Easy one for Beltran. And we automatic there. Nice curveball in the dirt. And there's strike 3, the 4th strikeout for Nolasco.
2010 SNY Invitational. Bids day at sny.tv/charity auction. Well, look at that out distribution so far. Ground outs 10, strikeouts 4 as Nolasco's been in total control.
And there's a ball down, hooking down, slicing, I should say. It stays fair. So Pagan gets his second base hit of the day, a double. Ground ball up the middle, covered by Ramirez. Nice play. Close, and that ends it.
It is still in packing mode.
Routine grounder to short.
Razor is the best with the folks as David makes this play over to first, and Nolasco retired.
You don't want Nick Johnson up with men on base, period, and he loses Coughlin.
A little tough crowd there.
Oh, that might have a chance. Francoeur racing back at the track. Can't make the play. Coughlin will score easily and a double for Nick Johnson. And I think Francoeur might have got a fold on that ball, Ron. So you said the wind has picked up. He has played so well in right field, and I think he didn't think this ball was hit that far as it hits the base of the wall.
You know, it looked to me, Keith, with the wind that it was kind of moving around on him out there, and he couldn't get the good run on it. Remember, the Mets have tried to pull in their outfielders to try to take this ball away, but hit too hard by Johnson, and a double and a 2-out walk to Coughlin costs Lance Broadway and the Mets. It's an amazing player.
And again, Hanley Ramirez pops up. And that ends the inning as missed by much. Base hit to right field, almost killed David, and David aggressively going to third base. Base hit to right field down the corner, and a changeup, and that's going to be a double for Murph, and the Mets are in business here. Wright scores 6-1. Runners on second and third, and there's nobody out.
It's not a bad pitch, though, but after throwing the fastball by Murphy, he comes back with a changeup which kind of speeds up the bat of Murph. He's able to hit that down in the corner.
Nice hitting. And I kind of question with the way he's had his breaking ball working, Ron. And it's in the corner there. And watch Beltran running. Now remember, Carlos is coming back off that bruised knee. Fly ball to right field, and this will get a run in, and may advance Murphy to third. It should.
Ross has a good arm.
So sacrifice fly, F9 on your scorecard. RBI for Jeff Francoeur. Ground ball jam, broke the bat. Uggla has to hurry. Got him, but the run scores, and the Mets close to 6-3.
Like he's trying to sneak a cookie out of the kitchen.
Ground ball right at Ramirez. Easy hop, easy out.
Well, not knuckle scraping yet, but close.
Oh, good slider. Well, standing upright that I couldn't get that ejector button in case he threw one at my coconut. Grabs a ground ball to right side, fielded by Murphy nicely. Ball hit right, broken bat. 4-3 on your scorecard.
History after that.
Oh, my word. Oh, a collective sigh for you Metsies.
That's some bad luck right there. Hit right on the nose.
A bullet by Pagan right at Cantu. Nothing Sullivan can do, and that is a double play. Not much you can do. A ground ball to Cantu, easily fielded, and that's going to end it right there. Ball got a no decision. Paulino rips one in the gap. Sullivan over, makes the catch. Oh, there's a ball ripped down the right field line. Nice hitting by Maben. And watch him fly, and he's all arms when he runs. He looks like a windmill when he runs. That's a nice breaking ball away, and Canna Del Monte. That wind is really up.
Then defensively at third base.
The pressure was on. And Helms flies out to right. And we always do it better. Ground ball right to Uggla. Easy routine, 4-3. Nope, ground ball right at Cantu, and there's two away. Popped up, that stays in play. This will be the ball game. The wind is blowing it. It stays in play. Wes Helms makes the catch and falls. And that is the ball game. As Nunez comes in for his 20th save, as the Marlins come into Citi Field and take the first two games of this series from the New York Mets.